Man, I played through it. It's hurting right now. I had a high ankle sprain coming in, but I played through it. Did necessary things to play, and I played through it for my teammates. But it's hurting pretty bad right now.
Is it still numb, or do you still feel like, oh my goodness, we just won again and my career is over? What a way to go out. I mean, what's your feelings?
It hadn't hit me yet. I'm gonna probably cry when I get back to the locker room. But I'm just soaking it all in, man. It's been the best 4 years of my life under Coach McCarty. He does a great job with players. He's a great man.
Football season's over, so now you know what it turns to. Now it's what's Rashard Lawrence going to do for the next 4 years. Where are you in your progress of my timeline where I want to start making decisions? Where are you right now?
I probably want to do something this month. I mean, not this month, January. I don't want to have to wait to signing day unless I have to, but if I have to, I will. But I'm looking at something sometime in January.
All right. What you said, unless I have to. What could bring up those questions where you're going to have to? Like, what has to be taken into consideration?
Well, just, making sure all the coaches are stable at all the universities I'm, considering. Really just talking to my people, that's going to be a crucial thing in my process, and it always has been. So really it's just going to be making sure the coaches are stable and going from there.
Do you expect to take all 5 visits?
Probably not. I'm not sure yet.
All right. No dates or anything that you have to have set. Do you have schools in mind where you would like to go?
Right now at this point, I really don't know. I know it's a big dead period coming in. So, I'm gonna wait till the dead period's over and do the in-home visit. I think I'm probably done visiting schools, but I just have to wait and kind of see.
You have 2 officials left, right? You've already taken 3?
I think I got 3 left. I think I took Ohio State and
Did you do Oklahoma or was it UCLA?
UCLA.
UCLA. Okay,
Yeah.
so you have 3 left.
Yeah,
Okay.
3 left.
And 3 weekends in January, right?
Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna probably, I don't know if I'm gonna visit anymore. I might take a quick visit, not an official, because I've seen everything I need to see. It's just really the in-home visits are gonna be crucial.
Did you have any in-home visits this past week?
This past week, Ohio State, LSU came to my game, but Washington came. Coach Napier came to my game today from Alabama. So really, I didn't have too much time to do in-home visits this week.
I watched your interview, New Orleans local area here. They were talking about, you said it was a big deal that Coach Miles stayed and had a lot to do with your decision. Kind of expand on that a little bit of Miles stays, LSU still in the running for you. How important was that?
It was very important. I think Coach Miles is a great guy. The players love playing for him, and to see him not there would be completely different for the program. But I'm glad he stayed because it did help my process, and probably other kids around the nation. So I'm glad he stayed.
Talk about that relationship with Coach Orgeron.
Man, it's a good one. He's a great recruiter. He really is, and he's came in my house from day one. I was always the first person he saw, and it's meant a lot. He's my first in-home visit. The first time he got the job, as soon as he can come, he came. So he's a great man, and he's true to his word.
You look at the depth at LSU, especially up front. You have the chance to come in and play early should you choose LSU. Do you look at those kind of things, or is that not in your consideration?
Well, yeah, you do a little bit, but you try not to get too much into that because wherever you go, you're gonna have to compete. But talking to Christian and Godshaw and all them, I have a good relationship with them. Talking to them, they definitely saying that I can come in and contribute and help them out, because they got 4 or 5 guys that are pretty good, but they need to expand on their depth.
What did you think about Coach Pruitt getting the job at Alabama?
I really hadn't looked too much into it, I've been real busy with this week, so.
Or did you know much of Coach Pruitt when he was at Georgia?
A little bit. I talked to him a couple times, but I know he's a good defensive coach, and I know Alabama's going to continue to do great things.
And real quick, just look at some of the schools like Ohio State. What is it that you really like about them?
Coach Johnson. Me and him have an excellent relationship. From day one, whenever I told him I was interested, he's really, soaked it all in and recruited me hard. He doesn't pressure me into anything. You know, he's a great guy. Really, that's the only guy I talk to because he's a special man, and he definitely develops him.
So you would like to have a verbal commitment by the end of January.
Yeah, sometime in January.
All right. Last question for me, at least. Academically, is everything in order? Like, I'm not worried about clearinghouse things or anything like that?
No, I'm all good with that. I'm good with that.
You've got Under Armour game coming up. What are you looking forward to that whole experience, and what you're trying to get out of it?
Really just the experience, you know. I've competed with these guys for 2 or 3 years now. You know, the competing part's going to be there, but really just soaking it all in. You know, it's a blessing to be able to be called an All-American. So just having fun and seeing different people.
Hitting some of the other schools that you like, Alabama, what did you like about them?
Coach Davis, he's a good guy. You know, the Louisiana connection. You know, I talk to Denzel Duval sometimes. Not too much with Hootie, but Denzel, you know, he's really told me a lot about the program and how they take care of me.
What about UCLA?
UCLA is pretty cool. You know, I went out there. I like the weather, obviously. But, you know, it's a good football coach up there.
How ready are you for everyone, for it to be over with?
The recruiting, I've got used to it. You know, like I said, I've really been focusing all on my teammates. You know, I really don't do too many interviews because it's not that I'm being rude. It's just that I'm really focusing on the guys that I bled with. You know, so it's fun. You know, I mean, not too many people can say they've been recruited by some of the top programs in the country. So I really enjoy it.
So going out this way with the state championship with your brothers, as you said, you know, this is what it's been all about.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't make plays tonight. I really didn't, because they were sliding things my way, but it opened up a lot of things for my teammates, and that was the biggest thing. You know, making plays is good, but whenever you got guys around you that can make plays when they're looking at you so much, it really helps.
I know LSU fans, Alabama fans, they're going to look and they're going to say, "Oh man, he's not taking an official visit to see us. That's not good news." What would be your response to that?
I wouldn't say I'm not going to take one. You know, I might take one, but
it wouldn't be necessary, I guess.
Yeah, it wouldn't really be necessary. You know, I'm good with both programs. You know, I've already been to Ohio State, and that was real good. So it's nothing big. You know, I might take some officials, but I don't know yet.
Do you want to give us a prediction, your college football playoff? Which team's going to take the championship home?
I like Oklahoma. You know, after what Clemson did to them last year, I think Oklahoma's going to come out ready to play and probably play Alabama in the championship, and that's going to be crazy. But I think I like Oklahoma. You know, Baker Mayfield, he should have been in the Heisman, but for some reason they didn't put him in there, but that's how things go.
And you know that'd be a rematch from the Sugar Bowl from a couple of years ago, huh?
Right.
Oklahoma and Alabama played.
Yeah, I know Oklahoma put it on them pretty good that night. So, man, that's going to be jacked up if they play each other.
All right, well, we heard it from the